Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. A Front Range guy is wanted for breaking into 17 storage units in Dillon and stealing over $5,000 worth of skis, boards, boots, and other gear. He racked up 19 felonies in just one night last month at East Bay Condos in downtown Dillon. He even returned some of the stolen gear after talking with a Dillon police detective, but never did turn himself in. The average home in Breckenridge keeps getting more expensive, $2.8 million this year. That is $500,000 more than average last year. But that is not hurting the Breck home market. 15% more sales than last year for nearly $500 million total. Breck alone represents nearly one-third of all sales in Summit, Grand, and Park counties. Slowing to a crawl is the once hot Silverthorne home market. Average home price this year is a record high $2 million, but half as many homes are selling. Silverthorne is the only local market except Keystone and Copper, where this year is not doing better than last year. This week on the State of Summit.
That's the question, right? How do we continue with the growth that we're seeing and aggressively go after our climate action goals?
That was Blair McGarry with Xcel Energy. She was telling Town of Frisco about their new mountain energy plan and growing pains.
Not just here in Frisco, but across the mountain region, communities that were built in the 60s and 70s. People are coming in, they are enhancing those homes, adding onto those homes, sometimes knocking them down and rebuilding those homes, and they are putting more stress on that gas system.
For several winters now, Xcel has augmented its gas lines with above-ground gas tanks. This winter, those tanks are in Frisco instead of Breck.
You are seeing us coming in and doing these gas reinforcement projects to ensure reliability.
In coming years, Xcel will spend tens of millions on its mountain energy plan, another $42 million for incentives like heat pump rebates. But growth is a catch-22.
All mountain communities, as well as Xcel, have very aggressive climate action goals to get away from natural gas. We're still bringing people onto that system.
Xcel is still working on its mountain energy plan. It files it with the state by end of this year. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, World Cup tech skiers are in Austria this weekend for slalom. Michaela Schifrin is going for win number 99. After that, Thanksgiving weekend, World Cup skiers are coming to the U.S. for slalom and GS at Killington. And in local sports, the Breckenridge Vipers are back on home ice this Friday and Saturday. They're playing the Mansfield Barracuda. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.